clear. So just picked up the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield in 9mm. I couldn't pass the deal up. I'll tell you why I got it so cheap. Live for Wild channel. Just want to talk to you about some of the 5 biggest mistakes people are making when purchasing a concealed carry handgun. Number 1 is research. People are not doing enough research understanding the gun and how to function the gun, that kind of stuff. I just picked up the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm. Gentleman traded it back in. At the gun shop I go to all the time, he had 3 of these. 3. One new one he had just came in, and then 2 used ones. 2 gentlemen traded them back in. They didn't like the gun. You're going to lose money when you do that. The older gentleman had issues with his hands, arthritis. He had a hard time racking the slide back and functioning the gun. So you got to get a good understanding of how the gun works, the functioning, and the ease of use, and that kind of stuff. Watch YouTube, watch videos. I do a lot of research on a gun before I buy it. I'll watch a video and there'll be a guy shooting it. You'll see a bunch of muzzle whip on a 40 caliber. To me, that's not acceptable for a concealed carry gun if you want to get your second shot. So you got to look at, do you need to go to a revolver, something easy, simple to use, or an auto that you have to worry about malfunctions, stovepipes, feeding issues? Revolver is pretty simple. I would say a revolver would be your best choice on your first concealed carry handgun. They're making them small enough now, lightweight, that could work. The other thing is the right caliber. There's so many different calibers now, from 380 up to 45 ACP, that the ballistics and the way the bullet works, it's you can't go wrong with any of it. If all you can carry is a 380 and shoot it comfortable, carry a 380. If all you can carry is a 38 special, carry a 38. I've always said, carry what's comfortable for you. You want to be able to shoot that, and that'll still tie into the other thing. You buy a 40 caliber with a short barrel, or a 45 with a short barrel on it, you're going to get muzzle whip. You want to be able to just shoot that gun and keep that sight plane as low as possible for your follow-up shots. Proficiency. You got to be able to be proficient with your gun. How to use it, how to function it, clear malfunctions, know it. Whether you go with a revolver that is pretty simple, it's loaded, you just pull the trigger. Get training. You know, your CLP classes or CW classes, however you want to call it, is not good enough. That's just to teach you the laws and basically some safety. You need to go out there and shoot and get some formal training to somebody that can look at your stance and critique it, and do some reading. Here's a book that I just read, Surgical Speed Shooting by Andy Stafford. Very good book. Works on your sight picture, trigger control, grip, stance. This is well worth your time if you're looking at, if you're even an advanced shooter, this will help you. It's a great read. So, concealability. Before you buy this gun, know how you want to conceal it. Know the type of holster that you think you want to get. Inside the waistband, outside the waistband. Before I bought my Glock, I knew exactly how I was going to carry it, what ammo I was looking at, and why the caliber and all this. I went through this whole research. Another one is like accessories. You got to look at, can you get good holsters? Can you get good ammo? You need to get a good belt, carry belt. You need to get all these things to tie all this stuff in together and be a very good, responsible CCW holder. This is all your responsibility. So another thing I do is I got a spreadsheet. If I'm looking at a certain couple guns that are running about the same, I'll put them in here. I'll rate them 1 to 10, and caliber, firepower, accessories, simplicity to use, fighting or tactical, concealability or EDC, prepper or survival. Can I use the guns for that kind of thing? This is a great form I made up. It allows me to score the guns, and you'd be surprised how well they score or how bad they score in your mind. Because you can rate them by, I circle up whether it's carry, ADC, home defense, training, hunting, shooting, planking. This is a great form for helping you make a good decision. All these topics that I talked about, the 5 topics: research, the right caliber, proficiency, concealability, and accessories, should be all a decision you make before you purchase that gun. So you should know everything. So instead of just going into a gun shop and buying a gun on a whim, you should have all the research done before you even go in that gun shop, or kind of know what 3 or 4 guns that you think would work in your fit, and then grab a hold of them, play with them. Take a half hour in the gun shop and work the slide and pull it up and check the sight, see if the sight's good for you and that kind of stuff. Hopefully this helps you in making a good decision on purchasing your next concealed carry or your first. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Ask your favorite YouTube gun channel. These guys are very helpful out there. I've asked a number of my guys I subscribe to questions. Alright, if you like videos like this, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Alright, take care.